point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Break. Tight ends on Ringo. Everyone's got 4 down.
They'll run on first down. It's Rhodes, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step.
Well, I thought he was gone.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be
all right, when he dropped it.
night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
No, he definitely about to drop it.
9 yards, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Got it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What up?
We got 4.
Not shitting in this franchise.
You got tight right there.
He'll look to throw.
Nick, you know that's an interception. You should have never tried me. It is a Monday.
Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening.
Nah, I ain't into re-gifting.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
Oh!
And that last one, that hurts.
It just started.
That good for 22 and a first down.
You can script
I see you when I get through.
But no one really envisioned something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago.
Oh, pass interference.
No sign of him cooling down at all.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw down
that big motherfucker on the ground.
Incomplete. They'll try again from the
he ain't laying on his back. He ain't nobody touch you. That boy tripped awfully hard.
Now out of the gun. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Single, slot.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It should have been.
Defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs.
It's
early.
One
of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh.
To escape, and he goes down.
That motherfucker was open,
so
too.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready. 15, line. 15. Single.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
You let a kid jump on you.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The end result, 21 yards. On first down, it's Rhodes. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yeah. You might want to keep that under wraps.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, come on. That's a dot.
Touchdown, Saints. A 9-yard touchdown.
Did you sign Metcalf back?
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, boy, I knew I should have kept him.
To get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember,
no,
they can use him in certain positions.
It's just me and two other homies.
And he usually comes through for them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Boy, we so deep off in these trenches, boy. I don't know.
This Carolina offense at the line.
we deep off in that thing, man. We like 8 years in this.
Turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Oh, yeah.
Events, right?
Yeah, this is nice.
The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it.
You got to stop letting the computer do all the hard work. Get in there.
You guys, go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild.
Oh, come on, man.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, go! Oh!
Intercepted.
Help, man! Hell no!
And they'll start with
no!
great field position.
Hell no,
at the 41-yard line.
No, not like that, bro. He coughed the ball up. He jumped in the air and caught it. Got caught in the air and coughed the ball up, and another motherfucker come out and grab it. Like, what? What?
That was going to be a tough catch all the way.
Tip drill, he coughed it up in the air where he already had it.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I wouldn't even try that.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And I tell you what, he got it from 58.
He made it?
Lots of leg behind
that was 58 yards, man. Fuck him, man.
It used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny
that
when
ain't
we
right.
prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers,
the one from the Giants.
Backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes.
Get out of here. You see the last name on that boy? You see the last name on that boy?
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
I give him the ball and he ain't going to hurt.
Ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit.
That's where it's at right there.
Down 10, they've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well,
the first time I can get a quarterback, I swear to God, I'm going to give up my whole team. Shit.
Throws into double coverage there.
Dude, I got it.
That's
trash
something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover.
Oh! Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll run on first down. It's Bird. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up
that
a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That motherfucking nasty.
2nd and 9. Just
He's strong as fuck. He like 6'3". He fast. Like
2nd and 9.
I think he's a basketball player. He got to be.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Drop
and
it.
He's going to be brought down on
To be that tall, to be that strong and fast, he had to play basketball.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
Back to throw here. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Leo.
You got your guy Dolo. It's going to be a minute, bro. We got like a couple of these franchise games.
Trying to lay one up deep.
He got to drop it. He got to drop it. Oh, my God.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there on first down. It's Bird. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the mark.
This motherfucker just trampling on my defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And with a flag down, he goes down.
Yeah, somebody was open, but
so they're able to sack
he's
him.
looking
Now
bad.
The penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Let's go now. 70, Indy. Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And the ball is knocked out. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, Delta.
They'll look to throw here. And that
Yes, sir, he is.
Incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the
I tell you
Panthers
what,
will get the
you get in the
football
franchise,
back.
they do not want to trade his ass for nothing.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is.
What you mean, right now in his career or just overall?
They'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence.
Oh, he a dog.
Was just wrong with the ball.
I don't know if I'll say a Hall of Famer,
It's
but
never about them.
he a
That's how
dog.
they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The competition comes up in so many different
Is that
ways.
the dude you just
And
drafted?
now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times.
Bryson.
About 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
God.
Goes down, it's a sack.
I got sacked like 3 times, man. God damn.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game.
Oh, had to get it out.
Oh, my God. This nigga blocked my punt and scored a touchdown. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Cushion there in order to punt the ball away.
The
It leads
fuck?
to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
For the punter,
That's some
you know
motherfucking
that you
flatback
gotta get
bullshit.
rid of that
That's
quickly
exactly what
there,
that
not
is.
quick enough.
And
God
also, not
damn it.
stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for
Damo.
a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
That ain't supposed to happen.
This is taken at the 3.
Ah, my
They'll
God.
take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Panthers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right
okay, I thought I lost you there.
50. They'll run on first down. Booth. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I can't believe you blocked that punt, bro. That's good shit.
Point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
That's the smartest thing to do, shit. That won't happen again,
Things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Go ahead and get it. Get it. Get it.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah. He came out of the blue, clipped you. Bro, if my halfback could have ran that back, though, damn, that'd have been nasty.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is.
He held on to it, though.
Oh, the smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half.
He got popped by the hardest hitter.
This and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll hit Jackson. Complete.
Let's go. Let's go, B. You there?
A big play
Pick
there.
up. I'm calling.
As the first half is winding down. As they are now just an extra point away from making
Pick up, B.
this
I'm there, man. I'm calling, man. What's up?
Point after, right
Talk to
down
me.
the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Oh,
So
I
just
fucked
a
that kick up.
3-point game now as they send this
That was a
one
good catch,
away.
bro. Go get it.
And this will not
Go
be
get it,
returnable.
Barrett.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Down.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
He did not catch that.
Their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now it
looked like the ball dropped out of his fucking hands, man.
Chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready, ready.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right. We got three, fellas. We got three.
Hey, exit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Yeah, where your little kick at there? You scared to bring him out there now?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I thought you was going to get one play in, then kick it.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
No, I wasn't expecting you to kick from there. I sure was expecting that, though.
Field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And an alley to run. And he's
you got lucky.
Able to slip across the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. This is going to be caught. He won the fight.
That's some real shit.
A gain there of 21
That boy
yards.
jumped all over you. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I got some young dogs out there.
26 yards. Now back to throw.
Ooh, we should pick that.
Away in the end zone, it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
On 2nd down, it's McGee. And able to break 1 tackle, but then
okay, McGee, get him back out there.
But a nice little gain. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Oh,
Two men
foul.
come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it.
Let's go. Oh, I thought that was McGee. Damn.
Touchdown.
Fuck.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And I fucking missed it.
He's giving him a little jolt. Just gave
Oh,
him
he made it, and it almost got blocked.
Now in the game.
Bro, my backup halfback is the perfect player for his last name is my name. Speed good. He is 75. He young, and I got him on contract for a minute. I just needed to get some stats. Just get something.
As they try to hang on to that lead. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, he should drop that.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
That boy got hit by a car.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Staying on his feet.
Get him.
He can't get away forever, and down he goes.
I know that hurt.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out.
What's going on with them Saints, man? They starting to implode.
3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball. They're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, fumble.
It'll be a pickup of 16.
Oh, my God.
Remains short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
And they let him do that gas. Oh, my God.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
That play happened because of that bullshit-ass run you just did. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, after that one. Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll run it.
Oh, okay. I'm fucking him up. I'm fucking him up.
Picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
As soon as I put my hands on him.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened.
You hear about the Raiders trying to get Tom Brady?
I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes.
They trying to come out first season in a bang, boy, when they get to Las Vegas.
Waiting for him to take off.
I know that's what I'm saying. They trying the first season they there. They trying to come out with a bang since they playing in Vegas next year. They're like, yeah, we got the GOAT quarterback, $100 million coach.
But you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. His throw is incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Hey, echo.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg it. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket.
I wasn't even controlling him.
The current formula is not working right now.
Oh, my God, man. That's bogus. Not like that.
Probably be the last play of the quarter.
Nah, I ain't never been saved like that.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready? 70, Indy. Recon, 132 fighter.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Come here.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Second and 15.
Oh!
Complete here. It's Hyde. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25
That's a bag of bullshit.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury.
Field goal.
Coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Who you playing and what's the score? You ain't sounding too good at all.
Spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What?
Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived.
Oh my
Penalty
God.
flag for pass interference.
This game is just like in the screw me.
It's so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he takes it across it into
What?
the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season.
Oh, you must have scored.
And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
That's tough.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, he ain't a speedster.
The Panthers out there
he
ready
good.
to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. They'll set up to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Yeah.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Let's go.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. critical play
But did
in
you
this
die?
football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out.
Oh, they got him back there too?
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit.
Give me this. Don't do it to me.
Nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And some space here.
Let's go!
This one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Motherfucker out there.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Looking for a motherfucker? Motherfucker here now.
Down.
Oh!
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Panther
Man, who you playing somebody on the internet over there?
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw.
Ooh,
And that one
ooh.
got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit.
Let's
Step on the
go.
gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll come out in the pistol from the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
For a Panther touchdown.
Just around the riverbed.
Touchdown grab.
Let's go.
As these guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation,
But
to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late.
nigga was
But
playing some
you
defense that
gotta rally
drive,
your kick
boy.
team, don't you? And say
Had to pull out some of my go-to
plays.
plays.
Big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because
No,
they're so
because you see when I be picking it, say use a pick. That tells you the difference.
Could come back at you
Sometimes you got to put the gloves on, get down in the mud. You got to get down there and get it, man. You got to. Got to. My stupid ass was running in 4-3 the
Saints
whole game.
offense on the field, ready to get their
Get
drive
towed.
started. They're down here at a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
He dropped
It's
it.
really not, because this amount of time
What's the score?
gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now
Give me this.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
And then there was one.
By Jamal Adams. And the return will be
Game
stopped
time.
at the 34-yard line.
And that one, Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short.
It ain't been sounding good for you the whole game, bro.
And it'll wind up being intercepted.
We trying to strip him?
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Boom. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football.
Damn, what's the score?
And keep the clock ticking.
For you to say that, then say it don't matter. What's the score?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a handoff here to his running back. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Let's go!
And that could
Heart been broke so many times.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Good game, bro. That was a good.
I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that
35 to 24.
You got to feel good about your chances.
It took me like 12 plays. It took me like 12 plays
The
on
kickoff
my
unit
last
is
drive
out on
to
the
score.
field, and they will send this one away.
I said it took me 12 plays. What you talking about?
Yards deep.
I just said this nigga was playing defense. It took me 12 plays. This nigga acting like I said, damn, Bryson sucked. If you got a nigga at the 40 and it take him that many plays to score, bro, that's pretty good.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. What do you do?
I scored after that too. So what happened with that?
Situation? Do you maybe just pick nowhere to go here? He lost the football.
Blow that trumpet. Blow that trumpet. Blow it.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively.
Yeah, man. When are y'all going to have to take the driver's seat in this division now? I don't know.
They've got to go back and check where the errors
Get tired of driving.
how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do.
Tired of driving.
They also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Bro, we threw just the same amount of picks.
So for Carolina, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
At least didn't nobody get hurt. Not one player got hurt the whole game.